And welcome live to Muscatine High School on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. Joel Kraus are with you again this wonderful Friday evening. It's cold outside, but it's nice and warm here in the gym. More bodies inside as more fans have been able to come out and see these games in person the last few weeks. It feels like a Friday night hoops game. We got a decent crowd in the stands, students roaming about the hallways around the concession stand, and it's been an abnormal last 18 months here, but it feels a little bit normal tonight. And what is normal is North Scott has brought in an outstanding squad to face off against the Muscatine Muskie girls basketball team. 13-1, the defending state champs from Eldridge, Iowa, will try to extend their winning streak against Muscatine. They defeated them on January 8th, and that was just another one in the road. Muscatine has not defeated North Scott in girls basketball since February 14th, 2014. So almost 7 years to the day, Muscatine has not defeated the Lady Lancers from Eldridge. We'll be back with more to break this one down on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network as we go to commercial.
Rivo has expert plumbers, but did you know Rivo can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, Rivo can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call Rivo Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
There's no place like home, and Eastern Iowa Community Colleges is our hometown college. With the security we need to explore, learn, and grow, it's the smart choice, always delivering quality, affordability, and flexibility, because now, more than ever, there's no place like home, and there's no place like Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app. Card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, Rivo is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, Rivo not only handles your home-related issues, Rivo will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because Rivo won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone.
And welcome back to the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. It's Muskie basketball girls variety as the Muscatine Muskies host North Scott of Eldridge, the defending state champions. North Scott's won state titles, I believe, in 2017, 2019, and 2020. So really a fantastic run here for the Lancers. And this year's no different. 13-1 coming in, averaging 53.4 points per game as a team, and holding opponents to just 38 points per game. So they're holding their opponents to 38, and Muscatine averages 41.2 points per game. So it's really a stylistic difference. One thing I've always enjoyed about watching these North Scott teams is their full court pressure. They really create a lot of adversity for you offensively, and it'll be interesting to see how the Muskies handle. The other thing that they do so well, the Lancers, they get to the free throw line. 166 out of 200. So they're shooting as a team almost 66% from the free throw line, and they have made almost as many as Muscatine's even attempted this year. Muscatine 178 attempts, 105 or 178, almost a 60% free throw shooting team as a team. So really good for the purple and gold, but just not at the rate that North Scott gets there. Those extra points coming off turnovers, coming off steals, getting fouled, and creating fouls. And just overall, just a fantastic shooting team are the Lancers. They're 43.5% field goal percentage, but they shoot almost 40% from behind the three-point line. So the defense for Muscatine has their work cut out for them tonight, and it'll be interesting to see. Offensively, the Muskies are led by Zoe Long at 11.9 points per game, and Maddie Peterson right behind her at 10.9 points per game, and then Peterson averaging 6.5 rebounds. Her inside presence will be key to the Muskies' victory attempts tonight. Ashley Fountain leading the way for the Lancers, averaging 12.6 points per game, and then Samantha Scott at 8.9 points per game. Michaela Farnham, the leading rebounder for this Lancer team, at 5.1 rebounds per game. Again, Muscatine coming off a tough loss at Bettendorf on Tuesday night. 33-39 they fell, and North Scott defeated Central DeWitt 54-48. The Lancers ride an 8-game win streak coming into this game. They're 9-1 in their last 10 games. The Muskies are 6-4. So both playing good basketball right now. It's always a fun matchup to see these two teams match up together. We're going to take another real quick break, and then we'll be back with our starting lineups presented by Pearl City Media.
There's no place like home, and Eastern Iowa Community Colleges is our hometown college. With the security we need to explore, learn, and grow, it's the smart choice, always delivering quality, affordability, and flexibility. Because now, more than ever, there's no place like home, and there's no place like Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app: card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it.
And welcome back to the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. Joel Krause are here on the call as the Muscatine Muskies host North Scott in varsity girls basketball. Our starting lineups presented by Pearl City Media. For North Scott, starting number 2, Hattie Hagedorn, the sophomore, 5'7" guard. Number 20, Ashley Fountain, the senior guard, 5'8". Number 22, Lexi Ward, a sophomore guard, 5'7" guard. And then number 32, Samantha Scott, the 5'9" guard. She's a senior. And then number 44, Michaela Farnham, the 5'10" freshman forward, starting for the Lancers. For the home Muskies, it's a primarily senior starting lineup. Zoe Long, the senior point guard, 5'5" future Wartburg Knight, is getting the start. Zoe Long along with junior Grace Bodie, the 5'7" guard. Emma Zillig, number 22, the 5'9" senior guard, along with number 31, Riley Moss, the 5'6" senior, and Maddie Peterson, the 6' senior center. She will be heading to the University of Dubuque to play basketball next year. Those are your starting lineups presented by Pearl City Media. And it's a pretty good matchup between these two teams. Thank you for subscribing and watching here on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. Don't forget to download the Discover Muscatine Apple or Android app to get free access to exclusive Muscatine content. Muskie Sports Broadcasts, Muscatine Today with Ashley Lovelace, local news and Muscatine living content from contributors like Tony Tone, the Muscatine Ministerial Association, Jacob Bauer, and many more. Your up-to-date news on DiscoverMuscatine.com is at your fingertips through the Discover Muscatine Apple and Android app. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the bell, subscribe to the channel, and be notified whenever we go live, whether it's Muskie Sports or community engagement. Discover Muscatine is your home for live local content. We're just a few seconds away here from tip-off as Roger Bates, the longtime PA announcer, finishes up the starting lineups here for the Muskies and the Lancers, and then we'll stay right here for the national anthem. It's hard to believe playoffs are right around the corner. Both teams trying to peak at the right time. It should be a fantastic ball game tonight between these two storied programs. going to stand now for the national anthem. Back in the gym tomorrow afternoon as the Muskie boys will host Fort Madison, weather permitting, I guess. They're forecasting snow again tonight, but we'll keep our fingers crossed that that does not put a damper in the Muskie basketball game with Fort Madison tomorrow. But let's focus at the task at hand as the Muskie girls face off with North Scott here. Always fun to have North Scott in the gym. I am a Muscatine graduate, but one of the first coaching jobs I was ever offered was from North Scott Hall of Famer Steve Ryan, who's the head football coach at my alma mater, Morningside College. His father, Deke, a longtime track coach in Eldridge. So I doubt Coach Ryan's listening, but if he is, thank you. As the Muskies move the ball around, Grace Bodie finds Long in the corner. Back to Bodie. Zillig, and you see the man-to-man defense here from North Scott. Really working, preventing Zoe Long, the leading scorer, and someone who's been shooting very hot lately, from getting any clean open looks. Riley Moss now on the wing. To Bodie. To Moss. Peterson working hard, trying to find a post position down low. Really good defense here from North Scott. Zillig gets it to Bodie on the curl. Layup up, no good. And that is rebounded by Fountain. Ward has it on the wing. Back to Fountain. Here's Hagedorn. Loose ball gathered by Zoe Long. And the Muskies will look to run. Find Peterson in the high post. She drives. And she is going to get called for the travel before the foul. Extra step there by Peterson. A turnover for Muscatine. And Ward will bring it up the floor for the Lancers. Patty Hagedorn off the high screen from Fountain to Ward. To Scott. Back to Hagedorn. Farnham with the drive. No good. Rebound by Long. Zoe Long for three. No good. Rebound by Fountain. That's to Ward. To Fountain. Both teams exerting a lot of energy on defense right now. Ward with the drive, hoop, and she's fouled. She'll have a chance for the three-point play here. We mentioned that in the pregame show. The propensity to get to the free throw line for the Lancers. This will be their first attempt of the evening. Ward, a 67, almost 68% free throw shooter. She misses the first, or she misses the free throw. So the Lancers take a 2-0 lead. Long with the shot, rebound by Ward. To Fountain. That's to Ward. Fountain in the corner. 2 for Fountain is good. Her foot was on the line. The Lancers take a 4-point lead and get to their full court pressure. Moss. As Bodie gets it to Moss. Peterson working down low, trying hard to front, get post position, but Farnham doing a great job defending. That's off of Peterson's foot. And Zillig now will go to the free throw line. As the Muskies get their first chance to get on the board here at the free throw line. There's Emma Zillig. That's the first foul on Farnham. First free throw is no good from Emma Zillig. Zillig, a 73.3% free throw shooter. She misses them both. A rare feat there for the senior Zillig. As Ward and the Lancers look to run. Hagedorn in the corner. Dangerous pass. Stolen by Moss. And now Zoe Long will bring it up the floor for the Muskies. Bodie. She drives. And she's going to be charged with the offensive foul. That's a tough one for the purple and gold. We're under 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Sydney Skarich into the game for the Lancers. Another freshman. And there's an offensive foul. And that's going to be on Farnham. That's her second. She's called for the moving screen. And so Zoe Long will inbound for the Muskies. Full court man-to-man pressure. Here's a trap now attempt from North Scott. As Long will bring it up the floor. To Zillig at the top of the key. Peterson working hard, still trying to find a home down low, but North Scott making it very difficult for Muscatine to get the ball inside. Zillig on the wing. Turnover Muskies as that pass goes wide. And Avery Eagle now checking to the ball game for Peterson. Another 6-foot senior for the Muskies. Muscatine going to some full court pressure here. Riley Moss defending Fountain. With under 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Just a 4-0 ball game. Not a lot of offense as both teams expending a lot of energy. And that's going to be a foul on Emma Zillig. as Samantha Scott tried to drive left. Both teams now with 2 team fouls. Or excuse me, the Muskies now have 3 team fouls. Scott to Fountain. This is Gollinghorst. She finds Skerich. Scott misses. And that's going to be out on Avery Eagle. Caromed off of her foot on the rebound attempt. Inbound to Scott. Back to Fountain. Three-pointer, no good. They're going to call a foul on Fountain on the rebound attempt. It's her first. Bodie takes it and she turns and goes. Finds Eagle. And a good job breaking the pressure there for the Muskies and capitalizing. Alyssa Bockenfield in for the Lancers. That's stolen by Moss. That's her 3rd steal of the game already. Still in the first quarter. Long to Zillig. Zillig for 3, no good. Rebound by Fountain. Inside, nice pass from Fountain to Scott. The Lancers extend their lead to 4. This has been the most interesting 8 total point game I've seen in a long time. Both teams playing some exciting basketball. It's just not resorting into a lot of offense. But if you're a fan of good defensive game plans, this is the game for you. Avery Eagle, nice strong take. She's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. That foul's on Lauren Gollinghorst, a sophomore. Eagle goes to the free throw line. Makes the first. Reagan Schoening now checks into the ball game. As Eagle makes the second free throw. Schoening brings up the floor. Schoening, Ward, Scott, Gollinghorst on the floor for the Lancers, and Skerich, who just makes that bucket. As Bodie gets the loose ball. The worst part about the made buckets, not just the points on the scoreboard, but it allows North Scott to set up their pressure. Skerich defending the ball fiercely, and they're going to call another offensive foul on the Muskies. And that's going to go on Grace Bodie. It'll be her second foul. As Ward brings it up for the Lancers to Schoening. This is Gollinghorst, who finds Ward on the flare cut. Ward calls out the offense. Three ball up and good at the buzzer by Lauren Gollinghorst. That's a big bucket at the end of the quarter as the Lancers take an 11-4 lead at the end of the first quarter. We're going to step away. We'll be back with more Muskie basketball on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network.
has expert plumbers, but did you know Rivo can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, Rivo can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call Rivo Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
The Discover Muscatine Sports Network, presented by Riots and Rebel Salon, First National Bank of Muscatine, and Rivo Plumbing and Heating. The Muskies trail 11-4 at the end of the first quarter. It's been a real defensive showcase by both teams, but the Lancers getting several buckets there towards the end of the quarter, including the big three-pointer by Lauren Gollinghorst at the end of the first quarter. Here's Fountain, back to Ward. Ward shot up, no good. Rebound by Gollinghorst. And it's going to be a jump ball, and it'll be Muskie ball as Riley Moss and Gollinghorst battled for the rebound. Zoe Long inbounds to Grace Bodie. Muskie boys at halftime are tied at 24 at the pit as Riley Moss strong take rebound by Peterson. And that is up and good. First bucket for the senior, Maddie Peterson. Eagle, Moss, Long, Peterson, and Bodie on the floor for the Muskies as Riley Moss gets the rebound. Skerich, Ward, Fountain, Scott, and Gollinghorst on the floor for the Lancers. Eagle with the drive. Kicks it back to Moss. 5-point lead for North Scott. As the Muskies patiently work through their offense. Eagle with the drive, and she's going to draw another foul, and she'll go to the free throw line. That's the first foul on Scott. And Eagle makes the free throw. Kate Schermerhorn checks in for North Scott. Eagle makes the second free throw. And Ward will bring it up for the Lancers. Fountain, top of the key drives. Finds Gollinghorst. Travel as Gollinghorst turns it over. Bodie gets the inbounds. She's defended by Fountain. To Eagle. Bobbled by Moss. She retains possession. Moss now on the wing to Long. Long drive. Fountain cuts her off. Eagles trying to find something here. Skip pass to Moss. That'll be a turnover as Moss and Bodie had some miscommunication there. And now Lexi Ward will bring it up for the Lancers. Crosses over. Samantha Scott. Back to Ward. Fountain shot fake on the wing, crosses over, drives on Moss. Unable to finish, and Peterson with the rebound. And now Bodie is finally picked up by Scott. Scott steals the entry pass to Peterson. And now Now Lexi Ward with the strong take and finish. And now Bodie will bring it up for the Muskies. Moss, the Eagle. Another turnover for the Muskies. Uncharacteristic right now from the ball handling of Muscatine. And to the credit, North Scott's defense causing a lot of the turnover. It's a 5-point lead for the Lancers with 4:40 to go here in the first half. I mentioned just a minute ago the Muskie boys and North Scott boys are tied at 24 at halftime. Those two teams played a great game down here a few weeks ago, almost a month ago. Miss there for North Scott as the Muskies rebound. Avery Eagle for three, no good. Rebounded by Scott. It's Hagedorn who's back at the game. Blocking foul on Moss. That's her first. Both teams with 5 team fouls, flirting with that 1-to-1 bonus here in the first half. Moving screen, yeah, that's a fantastic call. It just happened right in my point of view. As Lauren Gollinghorst called for the moving screen, she kind of extended her left knee to gain contact with the Muskie defender. And now Bodie will push it up the floor. Bodie calls out the offense. To Zillig on the wing. Back to Eagle. That entry pass is high and long and intercepted. Skarich brings it up for the Lancers. Over to Schermerhorn, no good. Loose ball on the floor, rebound by Bodie, and Muscatine able to get the timeout. Susan Orvis had the lead called the timeout. See if this is a full or 30-second. I think it's a 30, so we'll keep it right here. Eastern Iowa Community College bringing you Muskie basketball all winter long, along with Rivo Plumbing and Heating and Lutheran Living Senior Campus. And don't forget, Valentine's Day is just around the corner on Sunday. It's not too late to do the right thing and contact Hy-Vee Floral, proud supporters of Muskie Athletics. Tell Matt Schweitzer that Joel's tension on the Muskie broadcast. And you won't get a discount, but Matt will appreciate it. And all of the good folks at Hy-Vee. Congratulations to Randy Beimer, longtime Hy-Vee employee retiring in HR after 48 years with Hy-Vee. Randy's a fantastic member of the Muscatine community. As Grace Bodie brings it up the floor for the Muskies. Moss has it on the wing. To Zoe Long. Moss to Bodie. Tough spot there at the corner. It'll be Muskie ball as the official is considered part of the floor. And that really shouldn't have blown the whistle, actually. Meadow Freers into the ball game for the Muskies. Maddie Peterson works it around the perimeter. Long, Bodie, Peterson, Moss, and Freers for the Muskies. And Bodie's got it in the corner. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Peterson. It is the 5th offensive foul that particular official has called tonight. All of them but one, I think, were textbook. Hagedorn brings it up for the Lancers. Fountain over to Skerich. Back to Hagedorn. Crosses over to Fountain. Long jumper, no good. Hagedorn was out of bounds before she touched it, and it will be Muskie ball. And now Zillig will check in for Peterson. Bodie catches it and goes. Finds Moss on the wing. Zillig now will drive. Zillig's gonna get it, have a chance for the three-point play here. That's the 7th team foul now on the Lancers. So the Muskies will be shooting free throws for the rest of the half. Trying to make this 2-point ball game. Meadow Freer's unable to get the rebound. This Fountain will bring it up the floor for the Lancers. Skerich tries to drive baseline. Good defense from Long. And now Fountain. Back to Skerich. Three-pointer good by Chloe Lewandowski, the senior center. Just into the ball game, hits a big three-pointer there to move this lead to 6 for North Scott. As Muscatine just tries to get back into this game, North Scott just hitting big shot after big shot. Still just a 2-possession game, but it felt like the momentum was tipping in Muscatine's favor, and then Lewandowski hits a huge shot. Zillig thinks about the drive, backs it out to reset the offense. Bodie back to Zillig. Active hands from Skerich. Inside to Freers. We're under a minute to play here in the first half. As Moss crosses over, finds Zillig. Bodie trying to drive here. She has the shot blocked by Lewandowski. And here come the Lancers. Skerich, Lewandowski, back to Scott. Finds Hagedorn in the corner. No good, rebound Moss. And now Bodie will bring it up. Muskies will most likely try to play for one shot here. Zillig to Moss, they work it around the perimeter. She gets it back to Bodie. Under 8 seconds. Zillig to Moss. She takes it up, layup no good. Rebound Lewandowski, and that's the end of the first half as the Muskies trail North Scott 16-10. We'll take a quick break on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network, and we'll be back with halftime presented by Pearl City Media.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app. Card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, Rivo is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, Rivo not only handles your home-related issues, Rivo will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because Rivo won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone.
The halftime. This evening, the Muskie Palms will be presenting a co-ed dance. This dance was choreographed by the senior members of the team. Please welcome your Muskie co-ed team. Thank you, co-ed dance team members. Performing tonight were Adela Dalby, Alexis Hurt, Alexandria Steele, Audrey Miller, Gabriella Steele, Hallie Hansen, Isabel Sand, Maria Villatoro, Sophia Calderon, Sophia Connard.
Rivo as expert plumbers. But did you know Rivo can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, Rivo can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call Rivo Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
There's no place like home, and Eastern Iowa Community Colleges is our hometown college. With the security we need to explore, learn, and grow, it's the smart choice, always delivering quality, affordability, and flexibility. Because now, more than ever, there's no place like home, and there's no place like Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app: card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, Rivo is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, Rivo not only handles your home-related issues, Rivo will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because Rivo won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone.
Welcome back. It's halftime here on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. Joel Krause here, halftime presented by Pearl City Media. Fantastic job by the co-ed dance team. The dance choreographed by the Muskie seniors. There's some familiar faces out there for the boys who joined the dance team. Tim Nimley being one of those. Good luck to the Muskie wrestlers tomorrow as they embark on regional qualifying for the state tournament tomorrow. So Coach Kane looking to have his guys ready to go, and that is streamable, and maybe we'll have the Discover Muscatine folks, we'll get that link out to you folks to watch. That's through the state of Iowa, as Tim Nimley, one of the wrestlers, was out here dancing. He's the defending 170-pound Mississippi Athletic Conference champion, looking to head back to state where he was a place winner. I think he got 5th last year at state. Some other favorites on the Muskie wrestling team: Tongan Deason, the state runner-up, or excuse me, the Mississippi Athletic Conference runner-up at the heavyweight, and then several other gentlemen who have already qualified for state in their careers, looking to make it another year here in 2021. In this game, though, it's been really a defensive struggle, I guess is the right word. North Scott just suffocating on the defensive end. Full court pressure after every made basket, creating steals, creating turnovers, making it very challenging for the Muskies to operate on offense. Avery Eagle been the leader of the way for the Muskies. She has 6 points, and largely because she's been able to beat her person off of the dribble and get to the rim. And for the Lancers, scoring's really been spread out. Not one single standout scorer. Lexi Ward with 4 points, but she's joined by many teammates with just 2. Ashley Fountain, Sydney Skerich, all have 2 points, and then Lauren Gollinghorst with a big 3-point bucket. So it's really been a multitude of players scoring for the Lancers, and they're all playing outstanding defense, as Coach Susan Orvis and her Muscatine Muskies looking to erase this 6-point deficit and try to find their way to the lead. They have not led yet this ball game. It's been all North Scott, but North Scott's biggest lead has only been 7 points. So it's never been one of those let's run away with it type leads, and it'll be interesting to see if the Muskies are able to capitalize and score some more points. We're going to take one more quick break. And then we'll be back with second half basketball here on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network.
Rivo as expert plumbers. But did you know Rivo can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, Rivo can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call Rivo Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
There's no place like home.
And welcome back as the Muscatine Muskies look to get on fire here in the second half as they trailed the North Scott Lancers 10-16 in this Mississippi Athletic Conference girls basketball outing. Again, Muscatine has not defeated North Scott in girls basketball since Valentine's Day 2014. 7 years it's been since the Muskies defeated the Lancers. And they're looking to break that streak tonight as we are ready for our second half as North Scott will take over with alternate possession. Starting the way for North Scott, Michaela Farnham, Samantha Scott, Lexi Ward, Ashley Fountain, and Hattie Hagedorn. As Fountain brings it to the top of the key, over to Scott. And intercepted by Peterson. Good defense. And now Zillig will take a three. No good, rebound by Fountain. Who finds Hagedorn in the corner inside to Farnham. Farnham over her left shoulder, no good, but gets her offensive rebound. And now Scott to Fountain. Fountain with a layup, no good, but she gets her own rebound. Bodie tries to save it. And it will be Muskie basketball, as it does go off a North Scott player. Flurry of action there as Fountain was able to get her own rebound and still getting more shots attempts up. Baseball pass over the top to Zillig. Emma will get it to Bodie. And that's deflected out of her hands by Fountain. Moss on the wing to Zillig. Inside now. Deflected by Farnham. Heads up play there by Peterson just to box Farnham out so they can maintain possession and inbound it. Long will inbound. Over to Zillig. Muscatine really just not able to get any continuity going on offense. As Bodie drives, no good. Rebound by Peterson. And the putback, no good. Rebounded by Hagedorn. To Scott. Scott's inside the Farnham. Farnham, she drives and she finishes at the rim. Moss will inbound for the Muskies. Zoe Long will bring it up for the Muskies. Long scoreless, the leading scorer. She finds Moss. Now Long gets the screen from Peterson. Zillig now crosses over. Left-hand layup, no good. Rebounded by Fountain. And the Lancers will take it the other way. It's an 8-point lead now for North Scott. Farnham from the free throw line. Offensive foul. She dropped her shoulder and extended the forearm. Good footwork by Peterson to stay in front, too, and draw the offensive foul. That's the third foul on Farnham. As Bodie finds Moss in the corner for three. Good, big three-point basket from Riley Moss, presented by First National Bank of Muscatine. First National Bank will donate $25 to the Muscatine Athletic Department with every made three-pointer for the Muskies this season. And that's the first of the night. Cuts the lead to 5 as Ward almost travels. This is inside. Gollinghorst, shot no good. She gets her own rebound though. To Ward. Ward, Fountain, Gollinghorst, Scott, and Hagedorn on the floor for the Lancers. And it's Long, Bodie, Zillig, Moss, and Peterson for the Muskies. That three-pointer, no good. It's going to be out of bounds as Fountain and Moss battled for the rebound. Moss inbounds to Bodie, who now pushes it up the floor to Zillig. Bodie to Moss. Now Peterson will drive. Gollinghorst called for the foul. That's her third foul. Long finds Peterson. Peterson's fouled again by Gollinghorst, so that's 4 now. So Farnham has 3 fouls. Gollinghorst now has 4. So the primary post defenders and post players for North Scott in foul trouble now. And Skerich will check into the ball game. Bodie for 3. No good. And Peterson's going to get called for the foul over the back. As Skerich did a good job battling for that rebound. The second foul on Maddie Peterson. So it's a 5-point ball game. And now Avery Eagle will check into the game for the Muskies. Lexi Ward will bring it up for the Lancers. It's the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. Ashley Fountain with the baseline drive and a finish. Good take there from the senior. Bodie will bring it up for the Muskies. She finds Eagle, shot fake, and now works it around the perimeter. Travel on Zoe Long. Ward will bring it up for the Muskies, the Lancers. It's a 7-point lead for North Scott with about 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Scott on the wing, back to Fountain. Timeout. This is going to be a full timeout. We're going to take a quick break. It's the Discover Muscatine Sports Network with Pearl City Media.
There's no place like home, and Eastern Iowa Community Colleges is our hometown college. With the security we need to explore, learn, and grow, it's the smart choice, always delivering quality, affordability, and flexibility. Because now, more than ever, there's no place like home. And there's no place like Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app: card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like.
And welcome back. It's the third quarter here on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. I'm Joel Krausar. It's a 7-point lead for North Scott. Supporters of Muscatine Athletics: CBI Bank and Trust, Bear of Muscatine, Hy-Vee of Muscatine, and Rivo Plumbing and Heating. We will have our Eastern Iowa Community College Defensive Player of the Game, and that's going to be a challenge to pick, as both teams have been playing phenomenal defense this entire ball game. As Scott will give it to North Scott's Fountain, defended well by Moss. This is Ward. And then Eagle is going to be called with a foul away from the ball. That's her first foul. Hagedorn over to Scott. Back to Ward. Ward with a good drive. Misses the layup. And Zoe Long with the rebound. Zillig back to Bodie. Moss hit a big three-pointer just a few minutes ago for the Muskies. It was the last bucket the Muskies had scored. Bodie. She drives, finds Zillig in the corner. Long three-pointer from Long, and it's good. Big bucket, first of the night for Zoe Long. Brings the Muskies within 4. That's the First National Bank of Muscatine three-pointer. Skarich with the drive, blocked by Eagle. Now Long pushes. Back to Zillig. To Moss. Moss hooping the foul. She'll go to the free throw line for the attempt at the three-point play. The future Iowa Hawkeye softball player finds her way to the free throw line here as Riley Moss trying to ignite a spark here in this Muscatine offense. A deep three from Zoe Long, and now a three-point play opportunity here from fellow senior Riley Moss. Make this a one-point game for the purple and gold with just a minute and a half to play here in the third quarter. Free throw no good, but it's going to be out of bounds, and that's out of bounds off North Scott, and Muscatine will keep it. Maddie Peterson battling Scott for the rebound. As the Muskies are trying to take their first lead of the ball game. And that's a loose ball. Bodie. It's going to be a jump ball, and the Muskies will keep it. A minute 22 here in the third quarter. Riots and Rebels Salon and Toyota of Muscatine bringing you Muskie basketball. And now Emma Zillig will get it inside. And that's a turnover for the Muskies. And now Fountain will work it around as Scott gets it back to Fountain. 3-point attempts here. That's Bachenfeld, no good. And that's rebounded by Moss. And that's a big bucket. As Emma Zillig hits a three-pointer from First National Bank of Muscatine. And that's the end of the third quarter as the Muskies lead by 1. And a big third quarter for the Muskies. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more Discover Muscatine Sports Network.
Rivo as expert plumbers. But did you know Rivo can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, Rivo can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call Rivo Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
And welcome back to Muscatine High School. It's the Discover Muscatine Sports Network as the Muscatine Muskies lead North Scott 21-20 here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Muskie girls battling back, taking their first lead of the evening on a big three-pointer from Emma Zillig. Long, Bodie, Zillig, Moss, and Peterson for the Muskies to start the quarter. As Hagedorn, Fountain, Ward, Scott, and Farnham. And just like that, Hagedorn with a great drive, she gets fouled and makes a bucket for a chance at the three-point play here. Her first points of the evening. Hagedorn makes the free throw, gives the Lancers now. And the scoreboard's not correct. It's a three-point lead. It's 22-21. That is the correct score. As now Emma Zillig and the Muskies. Zillig with the drive, finds Peterson. No good. Peterson rebound. She gets the putback. 4 points now for Maddie Peterson. And 7:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Scott for three, no good. I'm going to call Riley Moss for a foul. I thought it was a good box out. 2 fouls now on Riley Moss. Both teams with 4 team fouls. Inbounds to Farnham. Fountain, no good. Rebound, Peterson. And we're all tied at 23. Long pushes it up to Bodie. Long. Gets it to Zillig. Back to Moss. Now back to Bodie. Bodie's going to go to the free throw line as she draws the foul. She'll get 2 free throws. That's the 4th foul now on Scott. So the Lancers in some foul trouble here individually. throws good as the Muskies take a 2-point lead with those 2 big free throws from Grace Bodie. And now Lexi Ward will bring it up for the Lancers. Farnham has it in the lane. She gets it back to Ward. Fountain with the drive. She gets the layup. We're all tied at 25. And we're heading to overtime at the pit as the Muskie boys and the North Scott boys all tied at 43. Riley Moss works it back to Bodie. It's been a week for overtime. The boys had it against Bettendorf the other night too. Maddie Peterson unable to finish. Coach Orvis and company wanted a foul. As Fountain will bring it up for the Lancers. All tied at 25. Farnham at the high post. She drives. And there's a nice lay-in over Peterson. Good move from the freshman. She's going to be a problem in the conference for years to come here, folks. Had some foul trouble tonight, but you can see the skill level. Zillig to Moss. Full timeout for Muscatine. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more varsity girls basketball on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app. Card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, Rivo is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, Rivo not only handles your home-related issues, Rivo will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because Rivo won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone.
And we're back at Muscatine High School. Muscatine trailing by 2. It's been back and forth this entire second half. Both teams trading leads and ties as the Muskies and Lancers in what has been an intense Mississippi Athletic Conference battle. 4.5 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Riley Moss picks up her dribble and has it knocked out by Hagedorn, and that's a turnover against Muscatine. And a bad time for a turnover coming out of a timeout there. And Lexi Ward will bring it up for the Muskies. Fountain defended by Moss. Back to Ward. Schermerhorn in for the Lancers now. To Fountain. Farnham. To Schermerhorn. North Scott working the ball all the way around. Hagedorn now. She'll drive baseline. And she extends the forearm. Offensive foul as the Muskies will take over. Great defense there for the Muskies, keeping her feet in front and taking the contact. Hagedorn extended that right forearm. Her first foul. As Peterson takes it hard to the rim, gets the hoop and the foul. She ties it with the bucket, looks to take the lead with the free throw. Michaela Farnham gets her 4th foul in the process, and that's 17 fouls now on North Scott, which puts Muscatine in the 1-1 bonus for the rest of this game. And the big free throw there from the senior. Muscatine takes another lead. 3.5 to go here in the game. It's been a game of table tennis this second half. Teams just volleying for position on the scoreboard. Muscatine right now with the advantage as Fountain finds Farnham in the post. Farnham no good. Rebound. Offensive board. She gets the putback. So strong. Very quick with her hands and decision making too. And the lead back to North Scott. Peterson now for 3. No good. Rebound Fountain. The Lancers push to Hagedorn. Farnham loses it to Long. And Long travels before the timeout is given. So North Scott will take over on the travel. Farnham throws it off the back of the backboard. And Muskies will take possession. As Bodie will bring it up the floor for Muscatine. Now Zillig at the top of the key. She's defended by Scott. Moss finds Bodie. Now Zillig with the drive. Kicks it back to Peterson. 3-pointer by Moss. No good. And it will stay with North Scott will take possession. Fiercely contested game here. Both teams working hard on defense. And the pace has picked up here the last several minutes. Farnham jumper, no good. And that's out of bounds. It will be Muscatine ball. Substitution as Farnham will come out and Skarich comes in. Again, the Muskies are in the 1-1 bonus with each foul. There's Moss back to Zillig. Scott defending Zillig has 4 fouls. Zillig for 3. It's good. 3-point basket presented by First National Bank of Muscatine. And the Muskies take a 2-point lead. Fountain now, she drives. Finds Skarich on the baseline, shot up and good, rolls in. A timeout, North Scott. It's a full timeout. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more Muskie basketball on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network.
Rivo as expert plumbers. But did you know Rivo can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, Rivo can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call Rivo Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
Back It's an all-tied at 31 here with 1:14 to go in the fourth quarter. There's the Muskies and Lancers. And what is proving to be a pretty memorable battle. It's been a long day, folks. It's been even longer in North Scott as the Muskies and Lancers are in overtime as Riley Moss drives, finds Zoe Long. Trying to see if we have a similar fate here in Muscatine as we're tied here at 31. Under a minute to play as Moss defended hard by Hagedorn. And a timeout, Muscatine able to get a 30-second timeout as Moss was in trouble. And we're going to keep it right here. The timeout situation, as those may prove to be invaluable currency. Muscatine with 2 left and North Scott with 3 left. Muscatine has 4 team fouls, the Lancers 7 team fouls. So the Muskies are shooting free throws with every foul. And they have a few fouls to give should they be in a short clock situation. Leading the way for the Muskies, Emma Zillig with 8 points. Maddie Peterson has 7. Avery Eagle has 6. Zoe Long with just 3 points, the leading scorer for the Muskies. But it's really been a defensive showcase tonight. The Lancers averaging over 50 points per game, being held to 31. The Muskies, while a lower scoring game, they are holding serve on the defensive end themselves. Muskies are leading 48-46 with 12 seconds left at the pit. As Hagedorn extending that defense out on Moss. Moss with a strong take. She is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. And that's the second foul on Hagedorn. And that foul is actually on Farnham. So they call it on Farnham on her help defense, and that is the 5th foul. She will foul out. Farnham with 6 points. And just a real presence down low, offensively and defensively. She fouls out as Moss misses the first free throw. Muskie basketball presented by Eastern Iowa Community College. Second free throw good by Moss. The Muskies have a 1-point lead and we're under 30 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Skerich back to Ward. To Fountain. Fountain crosses over. Kicks it to Skerich to Hagedorn. 18 seconds. Here's Fountain. Muskie's defense extending. Fountain, bank shot, no good. Rebound long. And now the Lancers need a foul. Muskies get it up ahead. 2-1. That's the ball game, folks. The Muscatine Muskies defeat North Scott 32-31. The first time since Valentine's Day 2014, the Muskies get the Lancer bug off of their backs, and a huge win for the Muscatine Muskies over reigning state champions and 13-1 North Scott. A big win for Coach Susan Orvis and her program as the Muskies defeat North Scott 32-31. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with our postgame show presented by Pearl City Media.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app. Card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, Rivo is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, Rivo not only handles your home-related issues, Rivo will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because Rivo won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone. Rivo as expert plumbers, but did you know Rivo can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, Rivo can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call Rivo Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
There's no
And we are back at Muscatine High School. Joel Krausar on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. The Muskie girls defeat North Scott 32-31, and the Muscatine boys defeat North Scott 51-48 in overtime at the pit. So it's a sweep for the Muskies over the Lancers of North Scott tonight on what has been a fantastic Friday night if you're a purple and gold fan. For the first time since Valentine's Day 2014, the Muskie girls defeat the Lancers, and what's been a very challenging opponent for Muscatine with such tenacious defense that the Lancers play. Muscatine able to match that intensity and to score the points to win. Really big shots there in the third quarter, second half for the Muskies. Our Rivo Plumbing and Heating play of the game is the three-pointer at the end of the third quarter by Emma Zillig to give the Muskies their first lead of the night, and that was the momentum needed moving into the fourth quarter to sustain the victory. So our Rivo Plumbing and Heating play of the game goes to Emma Zillig with the three-pointer. Emma Zillig also our offensive player of the game, leading scorer of the night for the Muskies. That offensive player of the game presented by Bear of Muscatine. Emma, the offensive player of the game, hit three big three-pointers, just was good with the ball all night, had few turnovers, if any. I didn't have her for any turnovers. I'm not keeping an official scorebook, but just was a senior leader out there for the Muskie girls, and so she is our offensive player of the game. Our defensive player of the game, presented by Eastern Iowa Community College, that is going to go to Maddie Peterson. She did an outstanding job defending the talented freshman Michaela Farnham. They threw a lot of different looks at the Muskies up front, and Maddie was able to battle and stay out of foul trouble and effectively affect the game with her post defense. So our Eastern Iowa Community College defensive player of the game is Maddie Peterson. A big win for this Susan Orvis-led Muscatine Muskie team. 32-31 is the victory. We're going to take another break, and we'll be back in a little bit with an interview with Emma Zillig here on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app: card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, Rivo is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, Rivo not only handles your home-related issues, Rivo will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because Rivo won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone. Rivo as expert plumbers, but did you know Rivo can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, Rivo can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call Rivo Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
There's no place like home, and Eastern Iowa Community Colleges is our hometown college. With the security we need to explore, learn, and grow, it's the smart choice. always delivering quality, affordability, and flexibility. Because now, more than ever, there's no place like home. And there's no place like Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app: card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, Rivo is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, Rivo not only handles your home-related issues, Rivo will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because Rivo won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone. Rivo has expert plumbers, but did you know Rivo can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, Rivo can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call Rivo Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
There's no place like home, and Eastern Iowa Community Colleges is our hometown college. With the security we need to explore, learn, and grow, it's the smart choice, always delivering quality, affordability, and flexibility. Because now, more than ever, there's no place like home, and there's no place like Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app: card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, Rivo is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, Rivo not only handles your home-related issues, Rivo will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because Rivo won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone. Rivo has expert plumbers, but did you know Rivo can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, Rivo can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call Rivo Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
There's no place like home, and Eastern Iowa Community Colleges is our hometown college. With the security we need to explore, learn, and grow, it's the smart choice, always delivering quality, affordability, and flexibility. Because now, more than ever, there's no place like home, and there's no place like Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app: card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile Wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, Rivo is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, Rivo not only handles your home-related issues, Rivo will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because Rivo won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone.
And welcome back to the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. Muskie girls defeat North Scott 32-31. Huge victory for the Muskies. And we do have Emma Zillig on her way up to the broadcast. We were getting ready to wrap it up, but she is on her way. So we will get her set up here. Senior leading the way in scoring. She was our offensive player of the game for the Muskies tonight. And it was a phenomenal win. And so we'll have a quick conversation here with senior Emma Zillig. Emma, you have a voice still from the locker room?
I know.
Maybe?
I'm surprised.
Was that an exciting celebration there?
Yes, very exciting.
Did Coach Orvis let you guys know that that's the first time since Valentine's Day of 2014 that the Muskies have beaten North Scott's girls basketball team?
No, it's crazy.
7 years. You guys were in 5th grade the last time the Muskies beat North Scott. So huge win. What was that like? You finally see the clock go to 0. That 1-point game, you've held it off.
It was crazy. As a team, it was our last home game, and I'm glad we did it together. And we had fun knocking down that shot. And it was just so exciting.
The big shot at the end of the third quarter.
We just wanted it so bad.
Your team, you've battled these guys so many times, so many close games. And that shot goes through at the end of the third quarter. Is the conversation in the huddle of, okay, ladies, let's go?
Yeah.
I mean, was that kind of what you could feel the momentum shift your way?
Yes, we definitely. That huddle, she told us that we needed to get going. We needed to finish this. We needed to pull through and finish it in the end.
The senior class that is so prominent on this roster, what's it been like to kind of slowly progress your way through this crazy season with your senior class?
Slowly, we just had to get on in a pace that we needed to get through. We had a few people out in the middle of the season, but we got everyone back this game. We got everyone back, so it just felt really nice.
Emma Zillig, our offensive player of the game. Congratulations, big win for the Muskies, and like you said, it was your last game at home. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Emma Zillig, our offensive player of the game, presented by Bayer of Muscatine. Big thank you to them. Big thank you to all of our sponsors as Muskie basketball presented all season long on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. Big win for both Muskie teams tonight, but it was fun to watch this girls team finally get over the hump against North Scott. That's going to do it for us tonight. We'll be back here tomorrow as the Muskie boys face off with the Fort Madison Bloodhounds at 3:30 here on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. For Chris Anderson, his team at Pearl City Media, I'm Joel Krausar signing off. Have a great night, everyone.